Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game. Today, Atletico Madrid, and they play Bayern Munich. So the matchup here, Antoine Griezmann against Robert Lewandowski.
Well, Antoine Griezmann, he's all about pace in many ways. He can run as fast as most defenders, run faster than the majority. As for Robert Lewandowski, he's known for his interplay, isn't he? Those little give-and-goes, cheeky ones with teammates, you just can't keep up with him.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Felipe Luis starts with Juan Fran in the fullback positions. Yannick Ferreira Carrasco plays with Koke on the flanks. And in attack, Antoine Griezmann partners together with Fernando Torres. Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Philipp Lahm starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Thomas Müller starts with Franck Ribéry looking to provide width. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. The 1982 World Cup was staged in Spain. There were 3 games here during that tournament and a concert from the Rolling Stones, which I was fortunate to attend.
Are you in the front row?
No. Joachim van Vosselen is our referee for this match. Some potential in this move. Franck Ribéry, there's the ball in. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And shoots! Very good stop here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. On to Müller. He's coming forward with some danger. Good pass, getting it forward. Safety first there. Thomas Müller. Koke. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Good challenge here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Ball with Lahm. Thiago. Xabi Alonso. Thomas Müller. Arturo Vidal. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Saul. Presented possession to the opposition now. Now Ribéry. Thiago. Arturo Vidal. Well, they're in a good position here. And they've cut it out. Juan Fran. Here's Saul. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Thiago. Frank Ribéry. Vidal. Attacking now. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He's won possession. Griezmann. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Thiago. David Alaba. Robert Lewandowski. Doing well to keep the ball. So now a goal kick to come. Gabby. Dangerous here, Fernando Torres. Through pass. He's pinched it back again. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Comes in strongly. Koke. Attacking well here. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Ball with love. Robert Lewandowski. Frank Ribéry building steadily here, keeping possession. Trying to thread it through here. Vidal's in the middle. Goalkeeper is there for him and he's played it to him. That's straight. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Koke. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. They cope with it well defensively. And there's the interception. Made the challenge well. Yannick Carrasco. Lewandowski on the attack here. A timely challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Could make a chance with this tackle. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Robert Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso. Here's Carrasco. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Gabi. Saul. Comes in strongly. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. If it is going to be a win for Bayern Munich today, it's going to need them to play very much at their best. On to Müller. Here's a chance to attack. It's an exhibition hit, and he could get away here. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Well, it's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Lewandowski! Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Diego Godin. Felipe Luis. Such a confident team this, with so much attack from the back.
You get a man coming out with the ball, giving them an extra man. Quite often that's really important.
Thiago. Xabi Alonso. Thomas Müller. That passing is top class. It's decent attacking play. Good skill with the ball to beat a man. Thiago! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
A goal from Thiago, and the keeper's diving to his left, but he's beaten by sheer power there.
Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Diego Godin. Here's Saul. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Now, Xabi Alonso. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Through pass. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Gabi. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. He went in well. Gabi. Felipe Luis. Here's Saul. Bayern Munich given the throw. Thiago. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. It's looking good, this move. can lay it off to the supporting player. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's Felipe who comes away with the ball, having won that challenge. On to Müller. Vidal. First touch was poor. Felipe Luis. Fernando Torres. David Alaba. Arturo Vidal. Now Ribéry. There's some potential in this move. A timely challenge. Saul. Yannick Carrasco. On to the attack now. Philipp Lahm gets in the way successfully. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Philipp Lahm probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Spotted that well and intercepted. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Gabi. Dangerous here, Fernando Torres. Now they can launch a counter-attack. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Lahm. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Strong challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Bayern Munich with an advantage that they can take on here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Got the tackle in. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Into the attacking third. Xabi Alonso. Shots on! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Lewandowski. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And in goes the cross. Thiago! Very good stop here. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. And Alan, Robert Lewandowski, what about his first half performance?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Lewandowski! Decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. Thiago! Here we go with the second half, and here come Atletico Madrid. Here's a chance to attack. Makes a challenge here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Alonso gets it returned to him. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. An opening for Lewandowski! He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Xabi Alonso this time gives the ball away. Thomas Müller. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gets his foot in there. Bayern Munich given the throw. Now, Xabi Alonso, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Arturo Vidal, trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, here comes the support. Now the shot! Saw the goal and went for it. Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Gabi. Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Thiago came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. The break is definitely on. Fernando Torres! And they managed to score here. He's kept his shot down and he's got a goal to show for it.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Boateng. Arturo Vidal. La. And he gives it back to him. David Alaba. Attacking well here. Just working away to try and find an opening. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag.
Oh, real chance here. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Here's Saul. Gabi. It's going to be a substitute now for Bayern Munich. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Lewandowski.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Arturo Vidal. Ball with La. Koke.
There's good progress with this attack. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
He's threaded the pass through neatly. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Müller. Lewandowski. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Ribéry giving the width again. And the pass not completed, really. David Alaba. It's looking good, this move. Xabi Alonso. That's a shot well off the mark. Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Here's Saul. Well read by the defender. And in he goes with the tackle. Joshua Kimmich. Müller. Very good passing from this team. Lost his marker there cleverly. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done. Ball with La. Thiago. Arturo Vidal. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Lewandowski! What a fine save. So Bayern Munich have won a corner here.
Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. Vidal. Comes in strongly. Renato Sanchez. And they have to go back to Neuer. Atletico Madrid winning possession. He's coming forward with some danger. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Arturo Vidal. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Could be dangerous. Renato Sanchez. Shots on here. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. It's Fernando Torres. To Thomas. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, they're in a good position here. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Now Thomas. And it's played to Fernando Torres. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Oh, he's got away from him. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. We are going to see a change for Atletico Madrid. They've become pass masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Juan Fran.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Great play from the attacker. Good pass, getting it forward. Looking to play his teammate through. Well, he's got support here. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Fernando Torres. Atletico Madrid now. Oh, he could be in. And Atletico Madrid have a corner. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. A timely challenge. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Defender to it first. Kevin Gamero. Gamero. Now Thomas. Tackle here. Arturo Vidal. Just working away to try and find an opening. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Arturo Vidal. Good through pass. Keeping the ball moving. The shot's on! Not settling for what they've got here, even though they're in the lead. Koke. Gabi. Joshua Kimmich. Arjen Robben. Attacking well here. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Koke. Kevin Gamero. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Could pull one back here. Great stop. They're going to take the chance of sending up the goalkeeper as well. Someone's got to mark him. Corner goes straight to the opposition. On to the attack now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Philipp Lahm. Nice return pass. David Alaba. Nicely played through ball. Came in with a challenge. Atletico Madrid find the free kick awarded against them. They cope with it well defensively. David Alaba. Makes a challenge here. Arjen Robben. He's looking for the cross. And now it's a cross from Arjen Robben. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Koke. Gamero. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Juan Fran. Nicolas Gaitan. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. The break is definitely on. Bayern Munich in with a chance. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Bayern have a corner now. Shot go! Well, that's a bad corner in the circumstances. Didn't seem to hit the ball properly.
You do see it a lot these days, don't you? Whether he's trying to be too precise or whatever.
Diego Godin. On the attack here. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Well, Robert Lewandowski, one striker being analysed by another, Alan Smith.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
And as for this fella, well, he didn't get himself on the score sheet, which he so often does. Very few opportunities. Frustrating game in defeat for him. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Lewandowski! Decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. Thiago! Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. An opening for Lewandowski! Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. The break is definitely on. Fernando Torres! Moving forward with some danger to... Lewandowski! What a fine save! Could be dangerous. Renato Sanchez. Shots on here. He's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Could pull one back here. Great stop.